Good day. We have ourselves a fantabulous Dr. Thunder. But would you just look at it? It's good, but what it really needs is a little bit of love. I mean, I just now noticed we have rain gutters. That's fantastic. Ignore the crap in the back. That is what it is. But what I mean by it's lacking, you know? I mean, look at it. Wheels are filthy. They're all scabbed up. Can't do a whole lot about the rust. Don't want to anyway. But we got paint chips down here, you know? Paint chips. I tried to clean that wheel up once upon a time, but it just needs some love. And I think that's what we're gonna do today. A little bit of pizzazz, a little bit of a final touches thing, kind of give it its purpose. So let's get right into that, shall we? We shall. Let's go. We have some stuff, little minute thingies we need to remove from the gray guy. So let's take a peek and see what we may keep. So as we see in here, we have quite the amalgamation of goodies and trinkets and but what I really would like to have is I would like to have this center console here. Granted, the armrest has seen better days, and boy howdy has it. We'll probably go ahead and rewrap that and get the little spider guy off there. Hey buddy, how you doing? Ah, it moved. But let's see if we can't get this guy out of here. And hell, I mean, he's paying me to take this thing out of here. Look at all that money. Look at all that cash. Oh, there's like 75 cents down here. Hot dog. Car wash money. Ooh, I'm definitely putting the fuzz buster in there. Yes, sir, Bob. I need a screwdriver, don't I? I don't think my pocket knife is daggery enough to get in there. Yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Evidently, Hale is holding this thing down. Oh, it's just wedged in here. Got him. Lighter? Hey, it works. Nope. Okay. Pair of Sony batteries. Man, this thing just keeps on giving. Fuzzbuster acquired. Not putting this stuff in my pocket because I don't want the goo on my pocket. Extensions? You asked for extensions? We got that long style extension. There's a freaking penny in that. Hey, oh Jesus, look at that. Oh, good. Of course that's made it into the freaking floor, man. Damn it. All right. Well, that's what we got self-tappers for. There was a mouse that lived in here. Ooh. Okay, definitely wash my hands now. Holy cow. Center console. Grossly acquired. So we got a center console, and we got the center console. A couple center consoles. This is.
Dirty dirt, make them hurt, zip tied till I die. Duct tape dreams on a busted up ride. Self-tapping screws in a hood rat stew. Built, not bought, every boat we blew.
Oh yeah, got a couple bucks right there. If you're too good for free money, want to share? Didn't think so. I'm gonna show you how to turn this pile of crap into a reasonable armrest. Something that you're not afraid to put the arm on or touch because it's sticky. So, watch along. Check this out.
Car flipping, mud dripping, check the alignment. Boat breaking, heart shaking, call it refinement. Zip tie warriors, we run the block. Hood popped up with a makeshift shock. Throw it in reverse, no mirrors, no fear. Texas heat blazing with a junk carb steel. Rust on my hands, oil in my veins. Swinging so hard, got the whole hood in flames. Boogity, boogity, throttle, stuck wide. Son of a gun with that swing.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Time to get fucking aggressive. Aggression always works. We have ourselves a secret, ultra secret, top secret, classified, frantic concoction. Take some of the Dollar Tree's finest wannabe Dawn. Ooh, should have brought a bartender. Would have got fired over that. Pure lemon surfactant. Just a dash, just for color, you know. Some of 2007's favorite drink, bleach. Just to let you know we're here. No, we're not going to put this straight on. We're going to dilute it. As you see, there's a little bit in there. It's just a dabble, do you? There's a little bit of degreaser left in this here.
Rust on my hands, oil in my veins, swinging so hard, got the whole hood in flames. Boogity boogity throttle stuck wide, son of a gun with that swinging ride. Duct tape gripping, junkyard gripping, built not out, yeah the street stay flipping. Boogity boogity throttle stuck wide, son of a gun with that swinging ride. Duct tape gripping, junkyard gripping, built not out, yeah the street stay flipping.
Okay, and what we're doing here is we have a red ashtray from the Gray Ghost, and we're taking the gray ashtray out of Dr. Thunder to give it a splash of color or something on the dash, because I gave up trying to get the glove box out of the gray truck. It fought me tooth and nail, and it didn't want to come out. So we're going to go ahead and take away the dash piece and wipe everything down and get it ready for the CD player that I thought I had, but I guess I might have thrown it away. Unfortunate. Moving on to the center console, we got the cheapest can from Walmart you can ever get. It's like $3. It's just black. It's a detailer's best friend. If you have a new Kia or Mazda or something like that, don't be surprised if you smell a little spray paint. It works wonders on their black carpet. But go ahead and shoot a little bit, boom, 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 and you can come in behind it, wipe up a little bit of either gas or brake cleaner, whichever you'd like. Tidy that thing up, looking pretty sharp. Moving right along, while that's drying, what we're going to do is attempt to wrap the armrest in something that we already have. A bag for a bag chair. It's damn near the same color, and not for nothing, they're kind of like, you know, weather resistant, kind of sort of, question mark. But it's like the same color. That's what we're going with. So let's get this thing knocked out and make it a safe place to put your arm and not catch, you know, eczema or whatever the heck you get from all that stuff. Self-tappers do wonders on this deal right here. A little bit here, you're going to notice I am using duct tape, as is tradition. My ancestors, we use every part of the parts car, including the duct tape. Up next, we have ourselves the front cup holder center console thingamabob, and we're going to use the exact same paint. Just give it a light dusting just to cover up imperfections and any grime and stuff that I may have missed, which I missed a little bit. But it's going to look brand freaking new. Look at that. Save yourself about 10-15 bucks, whatever they cost nowadays, and now you're good to go, son. We're back at it. And Dr. Thunder today, we're going to give her a little car wash. Make her feel a little better about herself, huh? So clean her up a little bit. That and doesn't sound bad.
Under the hood with grease on my face, ain't no paycheck, just a parking space. Spark plug pop and gas ocean light.
Alrighty, so the audio got corrupted in a lot of my videos here, so I'm going to do a little bit of voiceover acting here. The bottom side of the truck is completely scabbed. Like, see all the paint missing, all that good stuff. What we're going to attempt to do is paint from the top line of the little pinstripes you see up there and try to get that and lower repainted. Get it looking a little bit more fresh, more clean. And to do that, we have ourselves the world's finest rattle bomb. Ka-chow. Krylon dark metallic metal. Good stuff. Well, oh goodness. Well, Joey, we're gonna get a man over here, man. We're gonna shake up a little bit of the can, you know what I'm talking about, man? I really need to get one of those things that Puddin has to put on the end of your Sawzall to shake this thing. Yeah, no matter how much I shake it, it ain't gonna be near as good as Puddin's. So remember how I said we were doing stuff on a budget? I wasn't lying. Back to voice acting. We took the same piece of masking tape and used it around the entire side of the truck. I mean, boom, to boom, to boom, to boom. But how you like that? It's not the same color as I thought it was gonna be, but it did kind of give it a bit of depth. 3 colors, not bad. I was kind of hoping it would be closer to the actual bottom side gray, but unfortunately, it's quite a bit darker. So we went ahead and said, to heck with it, and we got a lot more stuff in that color. So we didn't only just do the sides of the truck, but we did the headlight bezels, the grill, and a little bit of the bumpers. Because why not? You know what I'm talking about? It all looks good now. And something people don't consider when they're doing grills is taking care of what's behind it, making it look like the grill has depth when you're done. So a little black goes a long way. And here's a quick little walk around of practically a finished result. So we did the bumpers, we got the sides, got all that taken care of. That looks pretty dang jazzy. It looks a lot better than it did. Did the front bumper, did the grill, did the headlight bezels. It makes it have more of a uniform look in my eyes anyhow. I can appreciate it. I dig the way this thing looks now. And we're not done yet. We got it in. I made an antenna. That's the antenna out of the Gray Ghost. And I chopped it down to size and threw a couple little booger welds on it. And a little cap from one of the alligator clips in my little kit there. So boop, there's a little bit of weld. Little grinder makes Stevie Wonder a better welder right there. And what happened? What happened? And now it's time for everybody, and I mean everybody, they all love a pedestrian, basic ace oil change. And yeah, we went with the cheapest crap that we could get. We got a Fram oil filter, we got Mobil 1, and unfortunately, I can't read just like most folks nowadays, and I bought a 1 gallon or a 4-quart oil change. Luckily, I happen to have an extra quart lying around. It was the same 1030, boom, 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 we're good to go. How you like them apples?
Metal bender, cash spender, son of a gun. I fix them up just to watch them run. Chrome don't get you home. That's a rule. These junkyard dreams, they ain't for fools. Tetanus shots for the bar, selling cars like candy bars.
Now that we're at home, I wanted to do something to see if I couldn't bring some of the paint back up. So I got myself a nice little foam pad and some Meguiar's finish compound. It's just a step down from a little bit of a polish. We're gonna throw this thing on here and I'm gonna cut the hood down the middle and show a little bit of a before and after and kind of give you an idea of what you can do even if the paint's not all the way there. So check it out.
I could trade a car for a tank of beer. Rome wasn't built, but I'm stuck right.
A piece of the pizzazz package we're thinking about doing here is, you see the face of the wheel right here with the kind of the flat surfaces. I think I'm going to take a wire wheel and clean those up, and that'll give the wheel some depth. We did paint it with some like gloss smoke or something to that effect. I can't remember what the can said, but we gave it a... The wheels are pretty chewed up on it, so let's go ahead and... I'm probably gonna piss this dog cat out. You ready to see some shit?
Piles of dirt, stained boots, yard, so my roots ain't no glamour, just grit and grind, but every junk
Dirty dirt, make 'em hurt.
There you have it. I think that looks pretty good. Well, first driving lesson out of the way. She's doing a whopping 10 mile an hour. Blistering speeds. I think we cracked 15. That's pretty, we're moving right along. Yeah. Well, here's a little bit of news. Since we changed the rear end in it, the gear ratio is different in the rear end than what it came with.
Right.
So, 25 on the speedometer is actually about 20.
I'm going 20?
Well, guys, not for nothing. I think this might be the end of our Dr. Thunder saga as far as improvement and getting it to run and drive good. I mean, my kid can drive it. That means anybody can, really. She's 11. If she can drive it and you can't, you might not need a license, I'm just saying. But how good does this thing look? I mean, seriously.
ashtrays full, smoke stained leather, Marlboro goes holding us together. Pom-poms liquor tucked in the glove, a rebel's heart ain't made for love. Main Street runaway, burning down the line. Boss hot.
Obviously, we're not talking like this thing is like pristine, ready to go. It's concourse, the whole nine. But as far as a running, driving, good little truck, I don't think you can beat it. I've had my fair share of small trucks over the years. Dr. Thunder here has been a pleasure. Let's go ahead and break down how much I have into this real quick. I'll save Dr. Thunder for very end, but so let's run down the parts real quick. Let's say an oil change, consumables, ATF, stuff like that. Let's say I have $40 into it. 40 bucks right there. I have a $60 crank position sensor, put that on the board. I have a $50 U-joint, put that on the board. Let's say I have another, let's say $20 worth of spray paint. Go ahead. I'm just using a round number of $20. I probably have 30, but fuck it. 30 bucks on spray paint. Go ahead and hit that right there. The gray truck. Now that's a big chunk. I bought that truck. I'm not gonna count like gas and whatever to go get the thing. And so that truck, I have $400 in. Go and hit me with 400 bucks. So what's that run up to? That's like $500-600 bucks, something in that. That's like somewhere in six. I don't know. The total will be right here. So let's go ahead and drum roll, please. I paid $200 for this truck right here. You don't believe me? I don't care. I have $200 that I paid Chase and his buddy in a apartment complex parking lot at 9:30 at night in Lawrence, Kansas for this truck. 200 bones for a clean title, non-running, non-driving vehicle with its own slew of issues. Now, the amount of crap that I've done to this truck, the seats, those were free out of the gray truck. Center console, free out of the gray truck. Black center console, free out of the gray truck. Another dash piece, free. Another dash piece for the cup holders over here, free. The carpet that I had for the dash piece, that was leftover carpet, that's free. The rear end, the drive shaft, fixing the transmission shift issues, those all, it came with the gray truck. Figured that part out. If you happen to watch the Will It Run and the whole thingamabob on Dr. Thunder, I appreciate it. I saw whenever I posted it, it was kind of a I don't know, we'll see what happens kind of thing. And it's got, I think at this point it's got like 2,500 views, which it's a lot more than I expected. I really expected maybe 50 to 100 views, just because, but that's a good start, and I appreciate everybody that happened to come across, even if you watch for 2 seconds, just like, oh, this guy's got a big stupid forehead, to hell with this guy. Appreciate it. Hate to leave you on a cliffhanger, but what are we gonna do with Dr. Thunder next? Not sure. We either wait for the title to get here and we could move on, or we use it for our own devious needs. Stay tuned and see. That's all we're going to do for today. T-Pain, you want to say bye? Love, peace, and chicken grease, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Bye.
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rabbit.